Well, good morning, guys. I'm out here. It's probably close to 6:30 now this morning. I was going to say about planting some sweet corn. Today I'm out here watching sunrise. I was kind of peeking on the cows and out here just checking on the greenhouse and stuff like that. Here, let me flip this around and I'll show you kind of the sunrise. It's not quite risen yet, but in this little field we're going to plant today. It's going to be a pretty one this morning. It's going to be a pretty day. It's in the mid 40s right now. We got cows. I don't know if you can see them. They're kind of right up there next to that, right to that pine tree eating hay. But we're gonna plant this little field here. It's probably one of my favorite little fields to plant, probably because it is the field that dries out first in the spring. And then I got another little field we're gonna plant as well that stays pretty dry. We're gonna try to plant some sweet corn and a little bit of field corn today. See how it goes. I've never planted corn in February. It's February 21st, I think, 22nd, something like that. Not real sure on the date, but we're gonna give it a go. We're in here in kind of central Mississippi, closer to northern part of central Mississippi. But we're gonna see how it goes. Normally you want to wait till March 1st at least, or later. But I highly doubt it's gonna be dry enough to plant anything March 1st, because that's just how luck goes. So we're gonna try it today because it's dry enough, and just see what happens. So come along with me, guys, as we plant corn today. All right, guys. So we're out here in the field this morning. As you can see, it's the field we were in earlier this morning. So last year, this field was patches zinnias last fall. And you'll notice, so right through here is what they call a terrace. And so I did this whole field last year, but I've come back with a disc last fall and rebuilt the terrace a little bit. Alright guys, well, we got this field all disced up. We just made one pass, and then we're going to come back and spread some fertilizer, but I got to go disc the other field next. I probably won't show you all that just for sake of time. Here, let me show you what we got. So, I'm going to come back and clean these ends up on the second pass I make after I spread fertilizer out here. It's a little muddy down in that end, but I made it work. All that there is pretty good and dry. This is probably close to half an acre. We're going to plant all this in sweet corn. And then we'll plant field corn in the other field I'm about to go disc. So I'm standing in this other field that I'm about to disc, and I just want to show you the size. Let me show you a little better here. Alright, this is my hand. You know, I got a pretty decent sized hand. That's the size of my head. Probably a 5-pound turnip. But I just want you to look. All this organic matter we're about to disc under. Well guys, just like here, we got this little thing here. It smells spicy. That's all the time. You can see they're all cut up. Alright guys, we're back out here now about to spread fertilizer. I finally got the fertilizer spreader hooked up to a different tractor. Now we're going to spread fertilizer. Let me show you what kind we're spreading and why and all that. If you look over in there, that right there is a blend of triple 13, and triple 13 is just a common fertilizer that you can find Co-op, Lowe's, even Walmart probably. But it's just a basic blend of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And say it's not the most exact science of fertilizing. I didn't pull a soil sample on this field last year. I did the year before. I know generally what kind of fertilizer it needs. Also, I limed it a couple years ago, so this field's in good shape. But we're going to put out around 500 pounds to the acre of triple 13, and normally the planter puts it out in the row. but that part of the planter is broke right now and haven't taken the time to fix it. So just bear with me, and we'll put out some fertilizer and then go get the other tractor and row it up. Alright guys, so we're back out here. We got done spreading our fertilizer. Now we're going to just disc it lightly. One more pass, cover up tire tracks, and incorporate the fertilizer we just spread. Alright guys, so I sort of got in a hurry earlier trying to get this other old tractor ready. And what I'm fixing to show you is we're just laying off rows, or bedding rows up to be able to plant into. I don't think we're going to plant today. I'm thinking probably going to wait for this little bitty chance of rain to pass and just give it a few more days for the soil to warm up a little more, and hopefully a few days could mean the difference between losing the corn and keeping the corn if we have a April frost. So that's where I'm at with that. Let me show you what we got here. So this is nothing fancy, just an old 2-cylinder John Deere 50. Now this has a set of cultivators on it, front mount cultivators, but what we're using today is just a back plows. And that's basically an old 2-row tractor, 2 rows at a time. So I don't know if you can see the beds down through there, but we got one bed there, one bed there. You can't really see that they're raised in this, but I'm going to run the middle twice and row this field up and row that other field up, and call it a day on getting this ready. And then I think Saturday or Monday we'll come in and plant this. Alright guys, we just got done rowing up this field of corn. I got this little field across the road to row up. And then I'm done with that for today. I got a lot of greenhouse work to do and hook up the planter and see what needs done to it. You know, you always got to work on something before you use it every year, of course, here, or every time you use it, really. I just want to thank y'all. I hope to pick up here in a few days, if the good Lord's willing. And we'll be planting some sweet corn. Well, what's up guys? Today we're planting sweet corn. You know, a few days ago I let this rain front pass and all that. We didn't get much rain out of it, thank goodness. But anyways, we are going to plant the sweet corn today. The variety we're planting is called a G90. It's what all our customers ask for every year. Truth be told, I don't plant G90. This is my first time ever planting the actual variety named G90. But since it's early in the year and the soil temperatures are real cold still, I've read G90 is a good variety to grow as far as germinating coming up in cold soil. So, what our planter here that we're using is an old John Deere 246, 247 planter, old cotton planter. It's probably 60 years old, possibly 70, something like that. Very old planter, but gets the job done for what we're doing. So you see the seed here, this is what seed looks like. It's red because it's got a treatment on it, obviously. This is a bicolor white and yellow kernel corn, but that's just a seed treatment. So if you go into the store and you see red corn seed, that's what that is. Probably don't touch that with your hands. But anyways, so let's get planting.
y'all for watching today's video. If you like this kind of content, be sure to also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.